Hello all, hope you is blue. Welcome back to Portugal, where we're getting bluer and bluer. I know, I keep saying it, but like, I'm now saying it like for realsies this time. We are truly getting bluer. We're down to a handful of nations. Don't forget Lithuania on my subject, and actually they're the ones being annexed next. So yeah, it's just Commonwealth, Austria, Saxony, Cologne, Brunswick. Then just like a couple small people. Oh yeah, and the plan I suppose is kind of one of the bigger people as well. Ignore what's going on in GB. I'm currently making a, what do we call it? A fleet. Which is going to transport an army. Which I'm going to designate this one. And then it will help de-siege anything that's done like, I don't know, over here and Crete. We've lost the siege of Somoggy. Don't care. Ask me the part. Show me the part where I asked or cared. Besides, this army could have totally stopped it. Actually, not gonna lie, that is kind of a mistake. Now that we're talking about it. Anyway, Ulm sieged. Good. That means I can get rid of the true European menace. Continue to put more units onto the Austrian land. And we won the siege of Ob der Enz. So I'll be taking parts of Austria as parts of other people's peace deals. I don't have to make war directly with the Emperor. They can just be non-co-belligerents in a few wars. Oh, this was my general stack. That's okay, stack wipe. You know what a stack wipe means these days? Less maintenance on my armies. Thanks Austria, you saved me some money and manpower. But yes, Austria's units do hit hard. Can't remember why, but there's some weird reason why the Austrian units hit kind of hard. It's fine though. Show me the part where I'm truly worried. I think I mentioned this before. I can take on the fact that they've got better army quality by just sheer 10-to-1ing them over and over. And also sieging them down. I don't have to take battles, I can just take sieges everywhere. Everything is solvable. And they're trying to... Hold on. What's going on here? How and who? Oh, Bar's fighting the other dude. I was going to say. That looked a bit strange. And Austria is still the papal controller. Not a fan. And how many cogs have I got now? 32. You know what? I'm going to take the 32 to Crete. Let's de-siege this real quick. I don't want the fact that Crete is still occupied by Greek separatists to remove like half of the Balkans from me. Just feels better just to do this. Excellent. Then this 58k is surrounded by 3 other units. They should just push in. I don't have slacking recruiting standards on right now. Okay. There was a reason why I took it off. I can't remember why. Probably just because my manpower came back again. And I thought, screw it, this is good enough. No, me, that sounds like the most logical and plausible reason for me. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, and I've got a random 138k stack, don't I? That's fine. Trading in cotton. I'm nearly up to 20,000 points, by the way. That is kind of nice. It's kind of nice and kind of neat. So let's grab this. With a few more boats. I know I'm building up to a 100 cog wall, but like I could just move to GB in 2 movements here. And that could still be fine. Right. Ulm is a menace to society and they must no longer exist. I'm sorry, Ulm. It has truly come to this. But not yet. But not yet. They will give me peace, however. Give it some time. Who else is in this war? Verdun. You there. You've got a general attached. Go forth. Ride forth victoriously. That's Geneva down. So once I get rid of the Genevan units, like I just did, I think we're okay to annex Geneva. I need to be careful because I'm kind of bouncing between no overextension and a lot of overextension. I think at the moment my overextension's okay, right? Oh, just over now. Whatever, I'm just going to concentrate development. Then let's uncore this to get back the admin power, because actually at the moment admin power does matter. It's not just a number. I actually need the admin power to actually core all this. So my truce with the Commonwealth is up in 1754. That's right, I was going to wait until the truce with the Commonwealth is over, then bash myself against their walls. Let's deal with the 9k army. I mean, I just took out 53,000. I think 9 is fine. 9 mark is cored. Excellent. Less problems for me. I'll put my cogs together. Do you want? Let's start sending this. You know what? I'll do it manually because there's the other fleet over in Asia. Oh! Reminder, move your units to de-siege in Asia so we can complete this rebel-controlled edict. No, not edict, you know what I mean, the button. Diet. Salzburg are also in this war. Excellent, that's another nation that's going to be removed, which is great because the Salzburg province looks a bit of is one that sticks out like a sore thumb because it's kind of evident. So putting that in my line will be perfect. Who else is in this war with me? Aachen, Dortmund. Right, so I need to get rid of Aachen and Dortmund then. So we'll go Aachen. There's so many like small fries. It's easy to lose track, even though there's very few of them left. Or is that a skill issue my end? Yes. The answer to it is just yes. Let's also get ready on the borders of the Commonwealth. I'm advancing in multiple fronts here. Or at least doing my best to. I'm not saying it works all the time. I'm just saying 10% of the time it works every time. We'll tax a Dutch at Mexico because it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, this goes to Dortmund. Let's put the one with the general onto Cologne. And I'm at max papal points. I think not. Though what I do need to do as well is nothing actually. I was going to say put money in the treasury for the Curia. Don't need to do that. That's fine. Ulm and Mainz want peace. I argue that they probably don't want peace. And that there's rebels in Frankfurt that have been stopping me this entire time and I didn't notice. Amazing. Good job, doofus. Let's sort that out right now. And siege down their last province when I can. Meanwhile, Ulm. Your colour is too close to Austria. Get out. Mind you, Austria's colour is too close to Poznan. How dare you, Austria, a nation that's been here since the beginning of the game, have a similar colour to my client state. How darest thou? Lorraine are a junior partner of Aachen. That's right, I forgot about that. Lorraine were a junior... Well, Lorraine started as a junior partner to Provence. Then I think they became annexed, and then they became free and independent, and then they went under a PU again. Make up your mind. Also, this 100k can come into Paderborn. And let's get a couple more units onto the Polish borders, / Commonwealth borders. Who are you even allied with? Munster, Saxony and the Papal State. Alright. Well, I'll leave you here. This feels appropriate. So yeah, we're coming down to the last few nations. I still maintain I want all of the borders to look blue at the final episode. So I think what I'll do is after... I mean, I need to annex everyone, don't I? So, annex Lithuania. Then annex the other two. Nice. Short, sweet and simple explanation. Also, I could have just ferried over my independent army as well to help with GB. Oh well, it's what it is, right? This sits here. What are Commonwealth down to? They're down to 180%, accounting for imperialism is easily 2 more wars. I mean, realistically, 3/4 of 180, so it's realistically like, well, that would be 75 plus 50, it's about plus 60-ish, right? Yeah, 60. So 135% as a realistic number. Right. Aachen sieged, but I need Lorraine too. So let's go sit in, say... You know what, actually, Cologne need to be kicked off my province. Get out of here. Austria... You can... give me some provinces to keep you out. I want less than 300 paper mana worth of provinces. That's fine. It's looking good. So, they're probably... Yeah, someone's going to be mad about what I did. We're fine. I'll just keep being over 100% overextended. It's really not the biggest issue in the world. There we go. Let's give this a general. And oh, I'm way under my bird mana now, thanks to the unjustified demand truces. Remember, because they're not the main people in the war, I have to spend bird mana on them. And that's all what constitutes as unjustified demands. English separatists in Suffolk. Damn you. Right, that's the Commonwealth. I don't need to do this immediately on the day because there's not a coalition, but let's just go. Again, I'm not going to fuddy-duddy about with various damn, like, co-belligerents. Just get this moving. Get this up here. These guys can start working their way down and around. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take me long at all to get the rest of this. The win con for the achievement, though, is everything needs to be blue. So I think I mentioned on a previous episode that the time where I conquer everything in Europe will be less than the total time it took me to do the previous when I actually got the achievement. But it will take me longer to fulfill the achievement properly by turning all of it blue. I know that sounds weird, but I'm saying I'm early to one thing and late to another. Hell, if I took what I did in the first achievement, when I first did it the first time, sorry, years ago, I actually would have, I'm pretty much already done it. Considering that I didn't take France, who was like 2/3 of regular France, they were like up here-ish or whatever. Fairly certain editing me put in the graphic at the beginning of this campaign, right? I also didn't take Venice, and I think I didn't take Sweden or something. There was like one or two, I think there was like either 2 or 3 nations I didn't take. It's one of the 2. I could literally open up the picture right now and verify that, but I can't be bothered. So just take my word for it. Who knows, maybe editing me can do the thing again. Take out the guys there. Oh, I can't move into Zweibrücken because I'm not actually at war with the planet. I'm at war with everyone around the planet, but not the planet. What's this? Independent army. Nice try, Commonwealth. Nice try. Mines want peace. Austria want territory. How about no? I'll also take these provinces from mines. Thanks, buddy. We'll just call that up. We'll move into the last provinces to thingy, and this army might as well now dedicate itself purely to GB. At this point, doesn't matter too much though. Portuguese revolutionaries. Oh, come off it. I destroyed the birthplace of the revolution. We don't need revolutionary ideas to spread. I have no interest in becoming revolutionary Portugal this campaign. I mean, we have the correct IRL flag. Well, you know, the part of it that constitutes this particular thingy, but go. We can now even do Zweibrücken because they have occupied it. Thanks for that. Take them on. And yeah, we do pretty well here. They're not going to reinforce this. Yeah, the losses were about equal, slightly in my favour, but also their losses were expensive. So it's like just an extra level of win in there. And oh yeah, I'm all with the Papal State now. And Munster, and Saxony, and Brandenburg. Good stuff. Saxony are 57%, so I won't be able to actually get them in one war. Slightly disappointing. Maybe I just do a separate war where they're the main proponent and I just truce break. I got Papal Mana to float. In fact, let's not spend any there. Let's spend some here, just so I can say I've spent. Once again, ignoring separatist sentiment. Then once I get back my dip power, we will start to see an integration progress continue on Lithuania. Don't worry about it. I mean, I could even just like go for the main people in peace deals and just let my bird mana stack up so I can integrate quicker. Promising generals, probably Dookie. Can't even tell. It's this one. They're Dookie. That's such Dookie. No siege pips. No siege pips or nothing. Let's go into Munster. So another siege that can be actioned. And this can go to Oberhessen. So Aachen, Salzburg, Trier. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll piece out everyone in the current wars. Oh no. There is revolutionaries somewhere. There. I mean, this needs to go and siege the rest of the provinces here. I'm taking my eyes off the prize. And that is actually useful because it's a thing. Unless I take... I tried this before and it wasn't ready. It's ready now. We'll complete it off. Get rid of it. That just gets it out of the way then. That was the plan pretty much from the get-go. And now it's asking me again about rebels. I could just use it as a rebel refreshing cycle. I'll take the nobility one again then. Yeah, you know what? We'll just do it again. I don't want to spend admin on developing right now. For one. And I'm not taking anything out in the trade company regions for two. That's it. That's your lot. That's all you're getting. You stole fizzy lifting drink, you get nothing. Good day, sir. Let's take some more provinces. Dortmund are also complete. Excellent. Lusatian separatists and Ulma separatists. Fine by me. You there, go to Ulm. You there, go to Lusatia. Yes. Soon enough all my land will properly connect again, so that will be okay. Verden. Give me a second, will ya? We have a spare general slot and I don't like it. I think I still want my manpower guy, to be honest. Or commandant. It's either a commandant or a master recruiter. Actually. You tell me. Master recruiter non-malleable. We'll take it for now. I know it means that there's one less spot for me to roll, but I do want my my dudes. There's also 27k here. Swiss separatists. Okay. Fine. I mean, Fez has got a pretty big army now. They can help me out. I mean, I know that's more delegation than anything else, but that's a resolve. That's a response. Also, like, we got so much land in Lithuania. I kind of forgot that's Lithuanian land rather than Commonwealth land. Oopsie. Przemysl sieged. Excellent. To be fair, with the Commonwealth, I don't actually really need to worry about like battles and stuff. I can just take a whole lot of land, including all their forts. So next time we just bosh through them. Okay, you're going to Silly. Nope. The rebels are staying in Crane, so we'll just meet them there. And also Venice. I want to imperialism Venice. Who are you allied with? Salzburg and Wurzburg. Right, well, Salzburg are dead. Wurzburg extra. Let's do it. Kind of trying to intentionally extend my truces so I can actually get Lithuania peaced here. That'd be really nice. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it would be cool. So, why are you intentionally leaving Westfalen? I don't think you're intentionally leaving Westfalen there, my guy. Let's try this again. Kallenberg, I'm not at war with. But I can take out the Condicherry and loop back around for the other province. October 56. Huh. Okay. If I swap this for a... Right, let's do it like this. I want a malleable guy. And that's not a malleable commandant. So, I want another commandant. One that can actually meet my needs. Okay, I've got 44 heavies. You're not going to fight me. You'd be stupid to try and fight me here. Imperialism. Osnabrück are also down, which is actually owned by the Pope right now. Fair enough. I mean, it won't be owned by the Pope for long. I'll just say that much. I'll wait until Cologne are annexed before I remove the Papal State, so that way the Pope can't be re-pushed out via Cologne. Can't remember if there's a condition of... Hold on. There's people that are close to enforcing their demands. Crimean separatists. Really? Why? I mean, more why hasn't Lithuania helped me with that, but why did I also not see it? Oh well, whatever. Crimea, more like why Mia? Right, this can go to another province. That one's the rebel stomping there is a slow crawl. I'm not actually really doing anything over here. I just have the land, and that's about it. Nothing special or fancy, I suppose. If you don't like that, then tough times. Also, I like how there's a 78,000 army stack, and then there's also a 9,000 army stack. I don't understand the reason for the sheer dichotomy there, but it's all good. And yes, I'm slightly earning Diplo power now that I've reduced the annexation cost of Lithuania versus the amount of points I'm gaining. Lovely stuff. How about them Swiss separatists? If only I had some spare units around that could deal with that. In literally anywhere. It's a shame that's not really the case though. Oh well. Try again next time. Actually, let's station this here. Final allied to the Bergs, of which at least one of them is being annexed soon. Production efficiency half price. Nah. Also, I'm at war with Wurzburg. Let's get on that. Let's get on that, please, and thank you. And yes, I've already sieged down Venice. That was very quick. They never got a different fort. I mean, they started with a level... You should actually start with a level 3 fort on Venice, but they deleted their starting fort. And they never replaced or upgraded it. So, level 1 it is. Okay. Kind of also capitulated. So let's see here. Let's try piecing a... Hold on. What can I get from Cologne, and how much more of it can I get from... Well, how much more of other people can I get with it? That much. Anyone left over will just have to fight me in another war, won't they? Metz are now free because... sorry, Lorraine are now free because I took Aachen. Don't worry, I did see that I was doing that. Yeah, that can just core up. Excellent. Send this to here. Also, you'll notice that didn't cost me bird mana because it was all done as the main part of the truce. And yes, Venice are indeed unconditionally surrendering. Oh, no. It was just Cologne. That's fine. I don't know what I'm doing with the money. Let's put you on Force March and Rebel Stomp mode. I can get behind this. Marvellous. Anyway, that's more of Munster. Munster is in the war versus the Commonwealth. Alright. Fine by me. We'll finish that up in the next episode anyway. So we're going to end things here. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.